If you're looking to finally crack the code on how to properly use Instagram for real estate, this video is for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the exact top 5 posts that are proven to attract clients in real estate that you can make in 2020 in real estate. If you don't know my story, I was ranked top 30 realtor in the world on social media solely from my Instagram presence, and I didn't even have that large of a following. I never had tens of thousands of followers, but I was attracting 6 figures in real estate from my Instagram profile. So it's not about the numbers, it's not about the vanity metrics. Anybody can do this stuff, but you need to know what to properly post in order to get the best results. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. What's up guys, it's Mike Sherrard, welcome back, and I'm excited to drop this video for you because a lot of people seem to struggle with what to post on Instagram, and I continuously have agents reaching out to me with profiles that look like a homes and land magazine, wondering why they're not getting any business from Instagram. So let's break down the top 5 posts that you can make in order to start to not only build up your local authority and top of mind brand recognition in your local market, but also how to attract clients at scale. Because as a top producer, the majority of my business came from people direct messaging me, not me outreaching to them. So this is a great strategy, and these are going to be free to do, but attract clients at scale. Now, the first number 1 post that you need to be posting are actually clients on possession day. So I used to have a big purple sign, I'll show it on the screen right now, about a sold sign that clients would hold any time that they were actually buying or selling a house. Now, ultimately, UGC, user generated content, is the best way to scale a business in terms of referrals and attracting new clients. The reason being is that when somebody else decides to post that photo too, so if you take a photo with your clients on possession day, emotions are high, or sale day, emotions are high, excitement is there, and they're super big, smiles, ambitious, excited. Ultimately, if they post that photo on their social media and you also post it on yours, that's going to attract a lot of clients because people are seeing that they are also excited that they got the job done. A lot of realtors make it all about them. Even though, yes, they're posting photos, ultimately having somebody else post that photo is going to make a world of a difference in terms of the business that you're attracting from your content. Now, number 2, the second thing is, now just before we go any further, I want to say that I do have a free masterclass breaking down everything you need to know about how to crush it on Instagram. It's about 50% way through the masterclass on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, where I talk about how to crush it on every single platform, and people going through that are attracting deals within their first week on multiple cases. So comment below if you want that free masterclass. Otherwise, let's get straight back to the value. Passions and hobbies. You see, a lot of agents make the mistake of just posting real estate related stuff, and a lot of them don't want to share their personal life. But ultimately, people work with people. People don't work with photos of a house. People don't look at a photo of a house and say, regardless of what agent's behind that listing, I'm gonna work with that guy or girl. It doesn't happen. People work with people that they like, know, and trust, and that they relate with. So you'll notice on my profile, I post things like travel and cars and fitness because those are my passions and hobbies. So I get a lot of referrals from people that are in my local market, see that I'm also into the same thing as them. They follow me, notice that I'm an agent, and that they start to refer me people. Over half of my referrals have come from people I've never met to date, but are from Instagram that have followed me because of the same passions and interests. So don't be afraid to highlight what you're into. There's always going to be a large demographic people in your local market, no matter how niche your passions and hobbies are, that are also interested in that stuff. And that's going to give you the opportunity to connect with them on a deeper level, further than surface, so they don't feel like they're going to start instantly talking about real estate with you. You can connect on a deeper level, get to know each other, and start to work with them over time. Now, number 3 is community and local related posts. So a lot of people are patriotic about their community, and if not their community, their local city. So by showing what you are doing out at different events, touring different communities, showing different lifestyles, if you're at a lake community, taking a selfie at the lake, you can not only drive a lot of traffic to your profile by sharing some of this community and local specific content, but you can actually get really creative with the targeting of it from an SEO perspective. So if you geotag the area, like the specific community, and you use the right hashtags, I started showing up number one for every single community that I was farming just by tagging those communities, geotagging as well for location-based tagging, as well as hashtags. And now anytime people were searching for those communities, I was showing up and people were checking out my profile, wanting to see what I'm about, saw that I was an agent out doing something different on social media, and ultimately started following me. And at a lot of times, I ended up working with those people in due time. So make sure that you're supporting your local community. You're getting out, you're going to the local events, you're going to different events that are happening in your area. And this is going to show that you're involved, that you're giving back, and that you're very knowledgeable about the different areas that you want to be recognized in. Now, number 4 is on the job or behind the scenes. These were actually my highest converting posts because let's face it, everybody's interested in real estate. Even though realtors have a stigma and even though some people don't like them, a lot of people are interested in real estate. That's why shows like Selling Sunset, $1 Million Listing even exist, or the flipping shows, because people actually want to know what's going on behind the scenes of a real estate agent's life. And it doesn't have to be these big luxurious mansions. People want to see behind the flips and behind the foreclosures, behind property tours, any unique quirks and features that are associated with any of these properties. People are genuinely interested in that, but not a lot of people show it for whatever reason. So when I got started in real estate, I kind of made it my goal to almost be like the $1 Million Listing agent in my city, not from a price point perspective, but from an experience and a journeys perspective. So whenever I was going to properties, if it was a foreclosure and it was just a complete mess, I would take Instagram stories following that house through the journey and seeing what my buyers thought about it, their reactions, things like that, as well as going to the nicer properties and highlighting and showcasing some of that too. So ultimately, if you give people a behind the scenes look at what you've got going on, a lot of people start to follow your journey and feel like they're almost a part of it. And that's going to be one of the best ways to build a deeper connection with you on Instagram versus somebody else that they might know. And also, on-the-job content works super well. So posting things like while you're door knocking, while you're cold calling, while you're out networking or going to anything related to your business, interviewing local entrepreneurs, going to these local businesses and doing videos with them, that's a great way to, again, show the on-the-job experience where you are putting in the work, you are putting in the grind, you are providing an excellent experience to your clients, and that you're very deeply knit and involved in your community. It's a great way to, again, build your recognition as somebody that has their finger on the pulse of what's happening in the city, but is also outworking the rest in their business. Because for me, the way that I got a lot of my more expensive listings was people seeing me wake up early, work until late at night, talking about the experience and the effort that I was putting in, showing the client experience of what I was doing on possession day. And that was a great way for people to see what I was doing from an experience, because every agent says they provide this unique experience to all of their clients, but not many people actually show it. So the fact that you can actually show it is going to be a great way for you to attract mass amount of clients. Now, 5th and finally is photos of just listed, just sold. Now, you do have to post photos of just listed and just sold solely for a credibility perspective to show that you are listing properties, you are getting the job done and selling them, but don't flood your profile with that. I see the number one mistake agents make is just flooding their profile with these listing photos, open house photos, and things like that, price drop photos. One of the worst things you could ever do is post a price reduction photo on Instagram. And the fact that a lot of people are doing that blows my mind, because it's basically saying, hey, everybody, got this listing, didn't price it right, just wanted to let you know. Why would you be doing that? So make sure you're posting just listed, just sold. You can throw in open houses in there, but I find that cluttered it a little bit, and you're not going to get that much organic traffic to an open house from an Instagram post about an open house. You're much better off doing a Facebook ad for that. Now, those are the top 5 posts that I've continued to make and have proven multiple times to attract clients at scale from them. And it's ones that anybody can make because they're all related to what you're doing on a daily basis on the journey anyway. So hopefully that helped. Feel free to drop a comment below if you have any questions, if you want my feedback on your Instagram profile. I'm here to help you guys. I want to see you win. I want to see you crush it. And hopefully some of these videos are going to help you do exactly that. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.